Welcome back to Watching Baseball, where we watch baseball. The year is 2006. The Tigers and the Cardinals are in the World Series. Same Cardinals we saw in 2004 got swept by the Red Sox. They're back, and this Tigers team has so much talent. They're playing against them. And guess what? It's our first HD widescreen game. I don't think they were all televised widescreen. I think they filmed them. I don't know, because the next one, the clincher, is back to 4x3. But yeah,
could just be what's on the interstate too.
Well, yeah, but yeah. So I think they filmed them, but then they still broadcast some. Depends on who recorded their screen.
What
and
kind
put
of
it on
TV
YouTube.
you had, maybe?
Yeah.
You know?
Who put it on YouTube and what TV they were recording it on at the time.
Couple old school managers, Jim. You like this? La Russa, Leland, your guys. Last time we saw Jim Leland, he was pimping in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, kind of like you said, two talented ball clubs. This Cardinals team returns 2 years after the Red Sox situation, and we see a young, handsome David Eckstein in there, a winner.
Do we have any future managers? I don't think we do.
Nerds probably hate that. Let's see. Is So Taguchi managing? I'm not sure.
No.
Braden Looper.
This is brought to you by the store at Jomboy Media. Shop.jomboymedia.com. You can get yourself this shirt.
Marcus Timms is on this team.
Or this shirt. Or this mug.
Justin Verlander.
Verlander, yeah. No manager, though. And I
we still have some current guys.
Yeah, they could.
Marcus Timms, another good year.
Maybe. But I think I messed up, and the year 2000 didn't have a future manager either.
2000.
Be living underwater. So.
Year 2000.
And 2. Here we go. Step right up.
David Eckstein, a winner.
This is game 4.
Random
Game 4, right, Jake?
This is game 4.
Fernando Rodney just pitched in the 2019 World Series. He is the man who has never cared, and he's awesome.
It's a good way to put it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at this. Widescreen, but they still have all the graphics making sure it's in the 4x3. They just extended the bars up that. Rodney still looks at the catcher the same exact way 13 years later or whatever it is. Now watch Jomboy.
Tough.
Because they have the lead right now. So that's the tying run going to second.
Leadoff hitter.
Hey, Manny Ramirez did that in left field. Do you think it's a Cardinals thing? Are they messing with the grass?
I mean, Manny Ramirez should have hurt both legs. Curtis that's tough, man. That's a bad feeling.
I didn't realize that ball was hit that far initially, but Granderson falling down.
I mean, just straight taken out from under.
Yeah, I mean he catches that. It's a pop up, right?
Yeah.
I don't even think it's like a running catch or anything. It's just
he probably throws it in cruise.
Yeah, cruise control catch. CCC.
And baseball finally pulled the plug on Game 4 last night. As the Cardinals will send Taguchi to the plate, presumably to bunt, with Pujols the next hitter.
Taguchi?
Putting in Taguchi to bunt.
It's baseball. That's what people die for.
Love that.
The pinch bunter.
Leland says, screw that. There's Pudge.
He's going to bunt him to third. Get the out. Don't get cute.
Brandon Inge at third base. Placido Polanco.
Absolutely.
With a tying run at second and nobody out.
Nice ballpark.
Situation as we had
nice stadium.
Back in the 6th
well,
inning when the
is it nice?
came from Scott
Don't ask Curtis Granderson.
Yeah. Nice stadium. Not the grass. Tripped me up. Bunch of bullshit.
Bullshit. Maglio Ordonez also on.
That's one of the Maglio's a fun name. I always like that name.
Jeremy Bonderman pitching. Not right now, but
not yet.
Just a great baseball name.
Pudge.
Yeah. Kenny Rogers, the gambler.
So Pudge was on the
Joel Zamaya.
Pudge was on the Marlins as well. So him and it's a catcher coach combo go to Detroit.
That's what they say.
Is there anyone else on the Detroit Tigers that has won already that we've seen?
Someone that's won on the Tigers. I don't think so.
Gets the bunt down. Rodney comes up. Oh, boy. 2 errors tied.
No, not an error on Granderson. Double.
Baseball's stupid.
One in each game. There is no need to barehand this ball. You take your time, but Rodney.
The barehand didn't matter at all.
The second baseman, Placido Polanco.
The barehand.
Vizcaíno.
No need to barehand it. You scoop
Your
it
issue
with
is the
glove.
fact that he rushed it, not that he
had to
barehanded it.
hurry
Well,
off his
he's
back
saying
leg.
if you put it in the glove, you can get a grip. And
Yeah, but he could also just
The
regrip.
Cardinals take
Right.
the lead on yet another Tiger pitcher error.
Another Tiger pitcher error.
Yeah,
Sorry.
another.
Game before this had happened as well.
Brandon Inge with a good leg kick there, or earlier this game. Tony loves it.
Sunglasses at night. He's got an eye condition or something, right?
Baseball.
And now with first base open, the Tigers
Do they take the lead here?
3-3
Is this the second intentional walk we've seen Albert Pujols in a World Series? There we go.
The big error by
Jeez.
Zumaya.
Joel Zamaya, what are you doing, kid?
2-0 game into a 4-0 game, and now this one, Rodney with a bare hand, his legs twisted,
Ooh.
and that lob over the head of Polanco to tie the game.
I don't like that.
Not good.
Do they take the lead here?
Jimmy E. I think so.
Strike one
like that
from
pitch.
Fernando Rodney.
I think so. Ooh,
Music, get into
little
it.
Jaws action,
Jaws thing,
huh?
yeah.
Lead runner is Taguchi. He has good wheels.
Loving the
trail
breathing
runner
by
is
Rodney.
Pujols.
Gotta get in
Brayden
control of
Looper is
yourself.
getting loose for the Cardinals.
Reminder,
Oh, how are you enjoying the game?
Reminder,
Jesus Christ.
Fernando Rodney pitched in the most recent World Series.
Yeah.
This is 2006.
Good fastball. From
Yeah,
Good call by the ump there.
We're running into a lot of guys that are, Yachty's still playing,
Verlander,
Pujols
Yachty.
is still playing,
So we've got
Verlander's
future
still playing.
managers coming for you.
Yeah, we could.
83-mile-an-hour changeup.
Good that Blue gave him that call.
Fastball
Oh,
right on
here's the
inside
bullshit
corner
Fox
to
tracker.
Look it, perfect.
How old is Rodney here? Because he's 40 now, and he's 13 years, so
minus
27.
For the go-ahead hit. Rodney looking for his third strikeout.
27?
something like that. Good step off.
Wears
Didn't
his
feel
hat crooked because his father was a fisherman who wore his hat crooked to keep the sun off of his face. Something like that.
That's why CeCe does it too. Dad the fisherman.
Go, Jimmy!
Look at that.
That was very nice of them.
Huge.
Yeah. Zumaya's coming in. Guy can't even throw the ball at third base.
Oh. Well, neither can Rodney.
He fires at the third. Oh!
Ball one, and that was an eventful grab by Ivan Rodriguez.
And a very, very good play. You're looking for the fastball on the inside corner.
Rolling on deck.
Rodriguez has to go across his body and make the play in here.
Omar
Good
Infante.
play.
Here it is.
Coming in hot.
They didn't have the HD camera for that.
Leaves.
That camera's in the dirt on the HD.
Edmonds pops it up, foul and out of play. These
Oh, out.
Tiger
Wow.
relievers.
See what's going on.
Yeah,
have a
so I was
ton
trying
of
to
talent.
see if this is
And
worth
the young
watching.
starters, for that matter.
Because the eighth inning is the real exciting one, but we wanted to show you how the Cardinals tied it up.
Curtis
Zumaya
falling.
made the ill-advised throw to third in
Curtis
game three,
Falls.
which led to 2 runs.
It's the name of the waterfall in
Rodney
upstate New York, the Curtis
Didn't get his
Falls.
feet underneath him on the bunt by Taguchi and committed the 4th error by this pitching staff
When is
to
this?
tie the game.
4?
Set up
Four.
now. First and second.
Game
nobody
4,
out.
St. Louis leads 2-1.
So, Taguchi. We walked Pujols.
Changeup misses. 2-2.
I'll be honest, we got a couple Ks coming up, which gets me a little excited.
You want to watch that, or you want to just skip to the eighth?
Let's do some fast forward Ks. Speed Ks.
Over the inside.
Punched. Yep.
Ooh.
Still throws that, people. Still throws that.
I mean, that pitch, I think it's the second to the knuckleball. Like Bartolo Colon also took that pitch deep into his 40s. If he can get a good two-seamer, well placed.
I think that was his changeup then.
Oh, well, it's that same movement. 85 left to right. That's Bartolo's fastball.
Yeah.
Same.
Kind of Rodney's now. Rodney was still pumping it a little bit.
Scott rolling. 2 for 3 with 2 doubles.
Punch is Scotty here. I don't know how much of this you want.
Yeah, let's just... Saw a guy with a pumpkin on his head.
96. Oh.
A lot of silly hats. This is the silly... Oh, so sad.
Nervous?
Oh, nervous.
Crying.
So sad. Oh, my God.
A lot of riding under the hat for Rodney.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eating some seeds or something?
Roland stepped out.
A lot of writing.
Roland only 1 RBI this postseason.
Probably not in English. Just trying to read it.
Now a 9-game.
Oh, you see this kid? Back right. Check him. Back right kid throwing popcorn, trying to catch it in his mouth.
Yep.
Complete miss.
2-2.
I wonder if he's doing it for good luck. He's like, if I catch it, something good will happen.
Preston Wilson. Marlins and Rocky fame.
6, 7, and 8 hitters for the Tigers in the 8th. Ivan Rodriguez, Placido Polanco, and Brandon Inge.
Placido?
Oh, yeah.
Placido. Placebo. Woo!
Nando.
He does that a lot, huh?
Likes that.
1982 World Championships.
3rd time these teams have met in the World Series.
That's cool. Staples. It's a nice pitch.
Keep throwing it.
So who's up next?
Preston Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Preston Wilson.
Didn't you name your fantasy team after Preston Wilson? No, it wasn't you?
No.
I thought you were the Preston Wilsons.
Common misconception.
Now it's Preston Wilson.
Prestons have played baseball.
Started this season
Wow.
with the Houston Astros.
Lot? 7?
Cut loose by Houston, picked up by
Well,
St. Louis.
are we counting last name Prestons?
Sure.
Playing in his first
8.
postseason, 2 on,
How about
2
that?
out.
Who's the best of all the Prestons?
Not clicking through 8 Prestons to figure that out. So
There's not a
that's
clear...
something for your own time.
I didn't know if there was a clear
something for
winner.
your own time.
Jeez. Outside.
Ball 1.
What was Claiborne's name on the Yankees? Was it Preston Claiborne?
Look at the Prestons again, dude. There's a Preston Claiborne.
Yeah, he's a Yankees guy.
And Texas.
I think he, like, closed. I think he had a stint with the Yankees. He, like, did. I don't know.
Preston Wilson had a 141 RBI season.
So he's probably the best of the Prestons. That's why you named your fantasy team after
He's
him.
got a 6.4 career WAR, though. And some of these guys played a while ago. And there's a single. Here comes the runner. Play at the plate. Cut off.
Cardinals lead.
Probably a really smart cutoff.
Yeah.
And the 7th inning is over, but Preston Wilson is
End the inning right there. You have it. You have the out in front of
for
you.
the first time tonight.
Nice hit, Preston.
Game 4 goes to the 8th inning. Preston
This pump?
Wilson with a 2-out
he's gotta see the run
RBI
score.
hit. 4-3 St. Louis in Game 4.
Is that a young Yachty dancing around? I don't know if we have commercials here, or if it's just going
Yachty.
to come. Okay.
Young
Preston
Yachty.
Wilson got the hit.
Split
Pujols
screen.
was tagged out to
break
end
it down.
the 7th.
Check both runners, Pujols and Taguchi. Taguchi, the lead runner, the base hit by Wilson. Greg Monroe, the throw a little bit to the first base side.
Bad base running.
Albert Pujols for forcing Inge to cut the ball off.
A lot of times players will, like players that do what that Pujols. Players that the trail runner will say, I was trying to bait him, so they get me out and allow the run to score and go into a rundown. Like MLB players, that is a strategy. But in that situation, I think he was safe at home anyway, and then you have 2 outs.
That's
First
the
and
game
second.
you play, though. I've got no problem with that.
I think it's, yes, I think it's smart on both sides.
Yeah.
get the out and also get the run.
Rodriguez has had a nice night, 2 out of 3.
It's like in chess when you kill 2 pieces and it just happens and you're like, okay, continue the game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jakey Chess, number 99.
That is so
Something that base
Taguchi.
runners don't do in the early innings. But
The
in
best
late
baseball
innings
names in
of a tie
history.
game, you will
So
gladly
Taguchi?
Kind of not a
trade an
discussion
out
for
for
me.
a run, and that's what Pujols did.
Starting right fielder on my
Monroe
name
had
team.
12 assists during
So
the regular
Taguchi?
season,
So Taguchi.
which was good for the
I honestly
second-best total in
probably
the
say
American
his
League.
name
When
once
I
a
saw that
day.
play unfolding
No, you don't.
I
live,
swear
it
to
looked
God,
like
dude.
Monroe had a shot.
Not to you. You're not, well, now I
At the
will.
runner Taguchi
But I
coming
say
to the
so
plate.
Taguchi to myself every day.
He's cut it off, tagged out Pujols, and now
Weird.
Rodriguez is
You just
on with a
replace it
leadoff
for like,
base
that
hit.
is so stupid.
What a
That is
play by
so.
For so anything. Anytime I say the word
Throws to
so.
second, still safe with a leadoff
Nice double
as
there
he
by
Yeah,
hits
nice
Rodriguez.
slide, huh?
His 3rd hit of the night.
Preston?
We
Best
have
Preston all
seen
time?
some terrific plays
Who knows?
in the outfield.
Who's the
One
new
play by
Japanese pitcher for the Mariners?
Where he slipped down, but that a fine play by
That's
Wilson.
he's got a fun last
But
name.
excellent base running
It's,
by
like Kikuchi?
Rodriguez.
Kikuchi, that Uki Kikuchi.
Third
Yes,
hit of
yes,
the night
okay.
Yeah.
by Rodriguez.
What's
and
his
the
first name?
second excellent base running play.
I think it's something that plays.
With the Y?
You say Kikuchi.
You say
Jim
Kikuchi.
That's a fun
I
one
say
as well.
Staying with the
Yeah,
idea.
that's fun.
Come on, Tony.
Duncan
It's a
Leland
punch.
was toying
A
with
double?
the idea, not for long, of resting Rodriguez, not
Not
only
here.
because he had been 0 for his last 23, but because he had been bothered by
Nothing
a
better
sore
than a
Did you hear
worn down
that?
and he
pitching
thought he
coach.
was
Pudge
pressing,
had been
and he
0
said,
for
"I
his
just
last
couldn't bring
23."
myself to do that. I have to have Ivan Rodriguez and his bat in my lineup, and if nothing else, what he gives me behind home plate with my young pitching staff.
Love
So he
Jim
stays
Leland
with
being
Pudge
stern
Rodriguez,
with
Yeah.
the media.
who was on that stretch of 0 for his last 23.
He dreams
tonight.
about his pimp parade in
In this
Miami.
game 4, a game that the Tigers need to win. He is 3 out
Speaking
of 4.
of, 0 for
and
13.
Starts this 8th inning off with a
It's
double.
tough. Two
Now
guys that are really
Polanco
good
with a runner at
hitters
second,
having a
nobody
bad
out.
World
Normally,
Series.
Joe, you wouldn't bunt to tie on the road because the home team has a chance to hit again. But with
Let him
Polanco
swing. There's Frank
hitless in the
Catalanato.
series,
Catalanato, yeah,
Cleveland
it's a great
may
name.
bunt,
Michael Young,
sacrifice
boring.
Rodriguez to
Boring,
third.
not on the name team. Catalanato, maybe a reserve.
Mike Young's actually not bad. Oh!
Great, and
Spun
Looper,
out of there
chill
by
out.
Looper, ball 1.
Well, he just gave up a hit to a guy who's 0 for 23, so he's pretty pissed.
So no attempt to
Now
bunt.
this guy's 0 for 13. He thinks you're going to get it
Still
off me?
handles the bat well, but as we
Eat
said,
shit.
hitless
Do you
in the
believe in
series.
do?
He is 0 for 13, but you saw that
Yes.
graphic. The last 2 regular seasons, a combined 388 average
U.S. Cellular,
with runners in scoring position.
Power of Prayer.
Second best in
That looks like the
baseball.
guy that stole all the information went to Russia. Oh. Snowden. I remember
Trying
his
to go
name.
the opposite
Nice.
way, fouls it back.
We're hip.
Yeah, I got all the references.
I would imagine Jim Leland would also say that Polanco is so good at handling the bat, he'll take his chances with Polanco
Double
trying
barrel?
to ground
I
one
think
to the
that
right
was
side.
that
might
Carpenter
get a hit.
getting it loose? Or Wayno?
Wainwright,
Might have been
the
Wainwright.
closer,
Wainwright,
Flores, the
yeah.
left-hander, getting loose for St. Louis in their bullpen.
I mean, this was 06, right? So this was the
Sideburns
Waino
are
Beltran
tough.
strikeout?
think so.
Polanco does
That's all
his
he does,
job,
folks.
advances the runner by grounding out to the right side. Miles makes the play.
That's
one out.
baseball.
Oh, he does. Oh,
Brandon Inge is coming up.
is that Hobbit?
It's a nice goatee. You didn't like it?
When did I say I didn't like it?
It sounded a lot like you were like,
It's
who's
1 for
that
2 tonight. He's been
ugly?
Aaron
intentionally long
Miles. That's
flied
right.
out
I never said ugly.
and single.
You like Brandon Inge?
Hobbits are endearing. He's our hitting coach,
Now
Marcus
Albert
Timms.
Pujols out to talk to Looper.
I kind of
Again,
do like Brandon
maybe
Inge. I think he
buying
came up as a
time.
catcher, then he got some
Adam
third
Wainwright
base,
is
then he did a
warming
little
up,
left
and
field. He
is a
kind of like
strikeout
climbed the
pitcher.
left side.
We got
Just
covering
like
the mouths on
Jim
the mound.
Leland brought in Rodman
Like
to
2001, we
strike
didn't.
out
Jeter
Miles
wasn't
with
even
the
covering his
runner on
mouth.
third base. We'll see if
And
Tony La
Miles.
Russa does the same thing with Adam Wainwright.
They got the fans or the heaters in the dugout. It's a much better time than in 1973. Technology and all that wise.
The glasses are off the face of Tony La Russa. Typically, he's going to make a change. Glasses
That's
are off,
analytics.
and he's coming out now to the home plate umpire, Mike Winters. Third is coming on.
Coming up next,
Coming up
late
next, your late local
local
news.
news.
But there is plenty of action before That comes your way.
Gusto's a company.
Double switch. Adam Wainwright.
I wonder if that's the same Gusto.
Gusto.
During the regular season,
Is that the company we use?
During
Yeah.
the postseason, 7 games, 7 innings pitched,
Different.
11 strikeouts.
Telling secrets.
Moves
All
from right to left. Preston Wilson is out. And that's the
Yep.
spot where the pitcher Wainwright
Whomp.
will be slotted.
One
Number
of the
6.
longest home runs I've seen at
Graziano
Yankee
hit
Stadium.
ninth, but the
Juan
battle now
Encarnacion.
is Wainwright
Really?
and
Yeah,
Inge.
bomb. Cleared the
Tying run at third, one
bullpens.
out here in the
Deep
eighth.
in the left field bleachers.
Well, Aaron Judge who almost cleared that entire.
Yeah. It's up there as well.
Ball 1.
Judge is the farthest home run I've ever seen at the New York Stadium.
You know why I also
Infield
like
in.
Brandon Inge?
Why?
Because if you do the first letter in his last name, it's Binge.
1/3 of an inning in the World
yeah.
Series to this point.
I think Francesa has a rant where he
Alexis
goes on like,
Gomez
I like
on
Brandon
deck.
Inge. Oh, I like Brandon Inge. Like one of those, you know?
Wainwright
Sessa.
deals. And a fly ball into right center field is going to tie this game.
Look at that.
Fans will watch
So,
it go
now
That ball
ahead.
had some pop, huh?
Yeah, that got going.
And Brandon Inge
That was
has tied it
easy
forward.
power. It looked right there from Inge.
Between Edmonds and
Double by Rodriguez.
Encarnacion.
Polanco moved him over, and Brandon
Sweet
Inge
facial
has
hair.
tied it in the
I
eighth.
like that he didn't care that much.
Brandon Inge
Just doing his
getting
job.
Adam Wainwright before he had a chance to feature
Granderson
the
feels
curveball.
good about
The
himself.
1-0 fastball
Okay.
low and away and hammered to right center field. What a job of hitting by Brandon Inge.
What a job of hitting. It was nice. It's like a nice, easy stroke.
The double as Rodriguez walks home.
It was a brisk jog. There's Granderson. I wanted to see his reaction.
On Casey.
4-4 here in the eighth, and now Alexis Gomez will be the hitter. And the Tigers are
What did Waino just ask for?
well-placed hit away from regaining the lead.
Take away the run.
He like
Gomez
tapped his
batting.
hand. But I don't think they were doing multiple signals and all that shit back then.
To win an inning in 2/3. Breaking ball is high for ball 1.
Jumaya up
Joel
again.
Jomboy getting loose for the Tigers in their pen.
Glasses on, Jake.
Tony
That
La
means he's
Russa went
not
to
going to
his
make a
closer
move.
No
here
move
in the
right
eighth
now.
inning, and Wainwright gave up the hit.
Ooh.
Good
Now
swing.
gets a fastball past Gomez.
Is
1-1.
that gong in there? What's that?
Where?
Run is charged to
A
Looper.
big fan?
1-1.
Big fan. It's a big heater.
Next to well, we got two
Past
things. We
Gomez.
got that and that.
1-1.
So that's a heater and heater.
I think that's a gong. You think they got two different brands of heaters?
Yeah, it's because like you got to sit right in front of them. I think this one's a fan. They're blowing hot air, is my guess.
Okay. I'm going gong.
The run is charged to Looper.
Gun right next to Rodney's face. Scary stuff.
1/3 of an inning, 1 run
That's
on
what the
1
cop's
hit.
saying, too.
Waino. Nice curve on his brim.
1-2.
Big swings, big pitches.
Good fastball from Wainwright to get ahead.
Just the fastball's just high enough that it's not in his swing path.
Waino and Yachty seen a lot. Seen a lot together.
Look at that. I mean, that was pissed off. Those are some pissed off fastballs. They just tied the game.
You can't get in on this.
You can see Molina with the glove up and the pitch up to get Gomez.
Got a tracker.
It's been better this year. Still don't trust it. Here he is. He's going to make up for it, Jake.
1 for 17. Again. Tough couple days for a few of these
Curtis 1 out of
Tigers
4
hitters.
with a double and a run scored back in the 3rd inning, trying to give Detroit the lead. Breaking ball high for ball 1.
He's done that a couple times now where he's just twirling that curve. Can't get it to...
That first one, I think, is a strike nowadays. That was still
Go
no
ahead
strike
run is
called.
Inge. His
that one
doubles
needs to the grand... Oh, okay.
That one was
Molina,
a dud.
Miles, and Encarnacion will be
It still
the
doesn't
hitters
seem like
for
he's got
St.
sharp
Louis
break on it.
in the bottom of this inning.
Double hat over there. You see that? Yeah, that's a nice pitch. That kid had a backwards hat on, and then on top of that, a regular
There's
hat.
that tight
Forwards.
curveball from Wainwright.
It's a really nice curve.
To Granderson.
Yes, take me to the dirt.
Still got that in the bag.
Oh, some red hair. Some sadness.
The 1-1
Boredom
pitch.
or sadness?
Strike
Another
two.
curve. Now, is Granderson because he messed up? Is that in his mind at all? Has to be. Human beings. So do you think, do you think his inner monologue is like, you don't have to hit a home run. You just do something little, because he's even reminding himself, like, don't try to be the hero.
I think he got 2 strikes, and he's saying,
now,
don't strike out.
Yeah,
don't
now.
Strike out.
Yeah, now.
He's fucked.
Coming up, he wanted to drive that run in.
Granderson lost his footing. Molina wanted it up there. Wainwright delivered it
So
up
now
there.
they're going to go low curve, right?
Same tunneling, Jim. You start the curve right there, outside corner.
2-2. You got to pitch to waste. I'd dirt a curve. Especially after that. Yep.
Curtis doesn't want that.
It's good pitching, though.
Curtis doesn't want that.
You have him. You have the opportunity to do it. You don't go that high if you're not going low on it.
I think because Monroe, the right-hander's on deck, and Wainwright will go to the curveball here to get Granderson.
I agree. The last couple curves, he's had the movement on him, so if he just places it for a strike, low strike, I think that's what I'd say.
Got him looking.
Gave him that one. That was the first one he threw. They didn't give him. They gave it to him there. That's probably what Curtis is saying. Tough. Nice pitch.
So they tied it up. And to the bottom of the 8th we go. Zumaya versus Yachty.
Joe Zumaya.
100.
Bobby Jenks, yeah. Yeah, Zumaya was a weapon.
Aaron Miles.
Not as much of a weapon.
Yeah, you openly hated him. 100 again.
Being gnarly against Aaron Miles, and I don't appreciate it.
I like what he says.
You're kind of putting out Aaron Miles vibes.
If I shaved my goatee and greased my hair back, oh yeah.
Shave the beard, leave the goatee.
Yeah, shave to a goatee. 2-0.
3-0.
Maybe dial it back to 98 and control it,
Have a
It'd be interesting to see what LaRussa would do if Molina got
double
on
take.
the way
It's
of
a double
pinch
take
runner.
sign.
Yeah.
That's what he just got.
Coach didn't even do the
On his
don't
bench,
swing
he's
sign,
got
just literally
Spezio
said.
and Belliards
Okay,
outside
I got
of
you,
his
Coach.
backup catcher Bennett, who
I
he
got
would
you.
have to use if he runs from Molina. And that
Zumaya,
decision could be coming here.
you jerk. Come
I think
on,
that
dude.
one was a strike, but it's the classic
With the
you've been
go-ahead run
wild.
on in the bottom of
I
the
don't
eighth.
know. I think it went inside.
See that fake
A
zone.
similar situation in the National League
Uh-oh,
Championship
Jim.
Series. And you pointed
I don't know
out
if he's
Joey
coming out or not because
Wright.
his
Just
glasses.
giving him the talk.
He doesn't have a glasses on, glasses off situation,
Hey,
so
hey.
Okay, the way to get into second
Joe Buck was
base
right
in this
about that.
situation
I just have no
is bunt
idea
and run. But you
what
can't
Jim Leland's
afford to
thinking.
do that with a pitcher who's out of the strike zone like
Throw
Zumaya
strikes.
is.
Turn
I
around.
think Jim Leland's out there right now to tell his infielders to make sure one, or reinforcing the fact that Molina is not a fast runner. One of the slowest runners in the National League, in fact.
It's tough when you're that
Aaron
young and you're
Miles
still
will
one
be
of the
the hitter.
slowest dudes in the league.
look at his brothers. They probably didn't teach him
Encarnacion
speed.
will follow.
They're probably like, you'll probably be fat too,
But
so
his
don't worry about
brothers
it.
were thick at this point. I mean,
That's what I'm
Yachty's in
Top of the
shape
order
here.
is Jim
That's what I'm
Leland
saying,
makes
though.
another visit.
They probably
He's
just
been very
projected him
active
to be
this
out of shape, so they
postseason
never
and
taught him a
making
speed
visits to
game.
his young pitchers.
I mean,
To say whatever it is
What's
he has
that?
to say instead of
Like, hey, you'll
sitting
probably be
there.
fat like your brothers, so don't even worry about it.
No pinch runner for Molina,
deep thought.
and it takes an awfully good bunt from Aaron Miles to get Molina down to second.
Oh my
Unless
god,
he bunts it to first base.
Cardinal face. Went for it.
creep me out.
Bird in the left.
Here we got angel wings over there.
Joel.
5 balls in a row.
Joel,
Final
find the
row of
slot,
missed out of
kid.
the hand of Joel Zumaya.
They warmed him up too many times.
Shut down with fluid on his right wrist after the ALCS began.
Let's go.
What does that mean? Fluid on his
Worked in
right,
game
like
3
in his
2
right
nights ago.
wrist? I'm guessing they meant.
Another one high,
Now this ump's gonna
2-0.
make him throw like
6 straight balls thrown by Zumaya.
I don't think this ump's going to give him anything that's on the black.
A world of talent, short on experience,
Kind of being a...
trying to keep this game tied, and he gets a visit from his shortstop.
2006,
Carlos
Amaya, 1.94 ERA,
Carlos
his
Guillen
rookie
not
season.
mincing his
How old is he
words
here?
with Zumaya.
21.
Yachty's 21. He's 21.
Out of the league after 5 years.
Yachty's probably 23 now. He's 21 in 04.
And Rodriguez pops up and shouts out encouragement to Zamaya after Joel finally found the strike zone.
Now, if you're this batter, are you swinging big?
Here it is, Guillen going out to talk to Zamaya.
He's the follow-up. You're looking for the fastball in one spot.
Yeah, if I'm this batter, I'm taking a big swing here.
Tigers in their bullpen. 2-1 to Miles.
On the batter.
2-2.
Got the pitch, just 100 miles per hour, so he's late on it.
Brutal sport, man.
Does Zamaya have a second pitch here, Jake?
Oh, yeah. Got to have the wipeout slider.
All he's thrown is fastballs. He's got two. If he has a slider, but you're throwing 100.
World Series, Zamaya's faced 7.
See if he shows off his second pitch for the first time of the night.
Game 3 at third base.
Dude's all the way choked up.
Very good knuckle curve.
Miles grounds to the third baseman, Inge out at second and safe at first.
Aaron Miles flying down the line. That was 101.
Out. Very deliberate in going to second base, and the throw to first late.
All right, double play. No, not double play. He beat it out. Did you see the infielder wanted it to not be?
On the bench the last 2 games because
he thought they got him at first. Something like that.
7 in this World Series. 8 for 43 in the postseason.
Zamaya, man, out of baseball since 2010. A decade. Yachty's still playing. 2 arm injuries.
But it was a quote in the paper that Tony
Brutal
read that Encarnacion said he didn't feel right.
What do you think has more longevity, a pitcher or a position player?
Lack of hitting.
I'm guessing a reliever, none. So, but maybe a starter might have more, especially if you can be a starter who goes to the pen.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw Julian Tavares, who made a 17-year career out of being able to throw it. It's all health.
Wayno.
It's all health, man. It's nuts.
That happens. You'll be on the bench.
Jose Vizcaíno, your guy.
My guy.
I think he's on this Cardinals team.
Is he?
I think so.
He just floated from World Series to World Series?
You need a game-winning hit.
He still hasn't thrown another pitch, right?
No, I don't think he's dropped his signature knuckle curve.
I don't know if he needs to at this point. I mean, if he can find the zone, he's pumping 100.
Gamer.
And he's like effectively wild, you know.
Yeah.
The fact that he doesn't have it means he should keep throwing the fastball. If he found the zone every single pitch, he'd need to mix in something.
Jomboy. Love that.
What's that?
Pitching coach Jomboy.
What do you mean by that? You look like me?
No, I was saying you're breaking it down.
Oh,
man, there's the knuckle curve.
First one he threw?
Pudge. Oh, he's out anyways.
First base was occupied.
Oh, no.
Encarnacion is out for the second out of the inning.
Encarnacion going back to first base as though he should remain there. But with
That's
first base
baseball.
occupied and less than 2 out, the batter is out. Encarnacion running anyway, but Miles goes down to second base and is there with 2 outs.
David Eckstein coming up to ludicrous #1 spot.
What just happened? I blanked out because I was looking at the curveball. So he thought he could take first?
Yeah.
But there was a runner on first, less than 2 outs.
Runner on first, took second.
Taguchi later scored to give the Cardinals a 4-3 lead. Now
throw that pitch more. Okay, so now that he's found his fastball, he needs to mix in that knuckle because that was a dirty pitch.
Yeah.
Granderson fell down.
Got to pass Pudge. You
went for a double for David Eckstein.
Bad feeling.
Go ahead run in scoring position, 2 out. And a 2-0 count on Eckstein with Taguchi next.
It seems like he hasn't thrown outside strike or an inside strike. Like the strikes that he's gotten called have been dead center. Now I don't know if all these balls are.
He's wild right now.
He is, but I think the ump's holding it against him more than he should.
That one was nice.
That one was nice.
At a corner.
I think he may have clipped the zone a couple times. And he was just like, nah.
In the 9th inning.
Nope.
3-1.
He can't believe that one.
Just outside.
I think it's right where he wanted it. I'll give him that. Next time, we can seasick.
Eckstein flies one into left.
Seasick that.
Oh! Oh, my stomach dropped thinking about the what ifs and the what could have beens and all that. Because I'm telling you, one, he got so much of the plate because he wasn't getting anything on the black. And he knew, all right, I have to throw my fastball right down the middle. Eckstein's all choked up and ready for it.
Yeah, that's what. I mean,
The ball off the webbing.
and
then that.
Man, off the top of the glove, full extension. Like not, it was never in the glove.
No.
It just went off the top. This is a dark replay.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I thought that was even in, and Eckstein still got his hands in, which is unreal.
Well, he was cheating up. You could see him.
Well, he's always
done. Yeah, but.
Right. I think that ball, I think you're right. I think it fooled Monroe with how well it was hit and how far it carried.
Fooled him. He almost made a fantastic
play.
play.
Couldn't get there, and now Taguchi will try to add to a 5-4 lead. Pops it up.
Come on, so get out.
It will stay in play.
So does this game end 5-4?
Yes.
The 8th.
Damn.
We see Eckstein hit it.
Game number 4
go back?
of the World Series.
Wonder if they open the next inning with it. 3-1. Tie. It's higher than I thought it would be. It's tough.
He just hit the outside part that he wanted. Didn't get the call. It's tough to do that, I guess.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
The audio already went, but this didn't.
It's possible.
Yeah, that's brutal. I mean, that catch would have been amazing.
Yeah.
It would have been one of the best catches.
Keep it tied. That's tough.
Let's see the celebration in the last out. See, the celebration, this video is back to, it's not widescreen.
Regular.
For the first time since 1982, St. Louis has a World Series winner.
That was a nice strikeout celebration. I still think the fly ball's the best.
Yes. Easily. Josh in on it. Bat boy Josh.
Look at all this confetti.
Oh, yeah. Big confetti town.
People just had that in their pockets.
Confetti town.
It's a cool shot. They look like birds. That other shot where they're all black. Dog pile. That's cool.
Yep.
It is cool that Waino and Yachty combined for the end there, and they've gone on to be,
Still doing it.
yeah, going strong.
Brandon Inge takes a final sip of his water.
Didn't need to do that.
It's thirsty.
Thirsty. You know what? I could go for some water in these trying times.
Nice hug.
That is a nice hug.
Tony and his wife, we think.
That's what I would guess, yeah. They're going crazy. Queen's Party Porch. How about that?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Sean Casey, the mayor.
Good flip.
Kick into the Six Flags music there.
Batting gloves. Franklin batting gloves.
It's a fan. Ooh.
Weaver?
Jeff Weaver looking ugly.
There's Tom.
Glasses off, making a move.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, I mean, this must have been La Russa's first World Series in a while, right?
Was the A's?
Edmonds. Joe, a house of cards, confetti fly. Congratulations, you're a World Series champion. The way the season ended, could you believe that you'd be standing here celebrating?
No, I don't think anybody did either. I think we shocked the world. I think this is an unbelievable experience.
How did you shock the world?
We just played together as a team. We had a bunch of guys, young guys from the minor leagues, a couple of guys from other organizations, a couple core guys, and everybody just played together at the right time.
Tony La Russa, probably his most challenging job.
Yeah.
Challenging by far.
La Russa won in '89, and this is 2006.
Boston used that term, but we got a bunch of wild men on our team.
17 years.
Started this game ball tradition.
Chasing the same goose.
Playoffs where you guys would run in after a game and huddle and give a ball to a
Oh
my God.
We're under fire.
Jeez, that was a lot.
do something new. I mean, we took it from football.
Baseball town.
But we just tried it in our clubhouse, and it worked, and it kept everybody going.
It worked. All right, enjoy, all right?
Thank you. The thank yous to open and close
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Not interested in the thanks.
I know I was good, thank you.
There you go. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
See you later.